Welcome to A-lvl Classroom. In this video we are working from the C1 Core Maths textbook by Pearson, and in this video we will be working with Chapter 1, Exercise 1B, Question 1 to 6, and this is on simplifying indices and applying your rules of indices. So I've written the rules of indices down on the left hand side so that it is just a quick reference, and from there we can kick off immediately. So question number 1, they have x cubed multiplied by x to the power of 4, and this is the application of rule number 1. So it is really simple. You have the same base x, and thus the indices 3 multiplied by the x to the power of 4 means that you will simply add the indices as rule number 1, and that gives you x to the power 7. Very simple, very straightforward. Question number 2, we do the same thing. The coefficients can be written separately. It's all multiplied, and the order of multiplication does not matter. So effectively we have 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by x, and the indices are added, 3 plus 2, which gives us 6x to the power 5. Question number 3 is the application of rule number 2 of your indices. Because we are dividing, we will subtract the indices. And please remember that in this case, if there is no number for the indices, it is to the power of 1. So in this case, we have 4p 3 minus 1, which results in 4p squared. Very easy and very straightforward. Question number 4, what happens in this specific case is straightforward. We have our indices again, and we are applying rule number 2. So we have, in this case, 3x minus 4 minus 2. And just like with previous mathematical problems, this is a minus 1, and it needs to be multiplied into your brackets. So this gives us 3x minus 4 plus 2, resulting in our answer 3x to the power minus 2. Now, just for interest's sake, if you are working with questions like this, they very often say that all indices must be represented as a positive value. So if you were to rewrite this, you would apply rule of indices number 4. So in this case, we will have 3 divided by x to the power 2. And there you have a positive indices. We now go over to question number 5, and it's very similar to question number 4. What we have is the following: k 3 minus 2, and in this case we will do the same as in question number 4. So you will take the minus 1 multiplied into your bracket. This will result in k 3 plus 2, and that will give you k to the power 5. We go over to the last one, question number 6, and that is straightforward, the same as rule of indices 3. You're basically going to multiply the indices. So you have y 2 multiplied by the indices on the outside of the brackets, 2 times 5, resulting in y to the power of 10. And that concludes the video on this exercise.